Hi everyone. So I get asked a specific few questions a lot from hobby potters, all right? So I thought I'd just make a video about it, just share my thoughts on the topic while I sponge some works of mine. So the question is, how do I price my work? Okay, like there's one thing like how I price my work, and it's a bit of a philosophy around it. And that's just advice, disclaimer, I would give to hobby potters. So you can totally disregard this if you're a professional. If you really want to live from your creations only, from your pots, I am sure you should go completely differently about it, okay? This is really for the hobby potter that's just kind of new to the whole thing, and maybe you're selling this year or maybe you're planning to sell next year. There's a few things on pricing and there's a few things on making. So number one, make only things you genuinely love, okay? Please. Because why? First of all, when you love doing something, you'll do it well. When you love the design, ideas will come to you, you'll do a good job. And secondly, almost more importantly, you will be planning, you will be hoping, you'll be counting on, because you love it so much, thing will sell. And you will sell loads of it. And markets are sometimes unpredictable. There's bad weather, there's just not a lot of traffic, it's been bad marketing, whatever. The world situation, recession, the market not go as you planned, you might not sell that much, and then you'll be stuck with all that stuff. So it really helps if you love it, okay? If you don't mind, because, you know, it's just so lovely and something you really enjoyed making, and then maybe you gift it to your friends, maybe you have stock for, you know, an online shop or your Instagram selling page, but believe me, when you make something you just think will sell and you don't really love, but it's just like, oh, I think people really want to buy candlesticks. I see some person selling out candlesticks, you know, you don't know the background of that story. You don't know how much work they've invested to then come to the market and sell out. So I would really discourage you following that strategy and just say, forget about all of that. Do what you love, do it well, and then go and sell it. And if you're stuck with it, who cares? It's stuff you love. So to the pricing, now that you've only done stuff you love, pricing gets easier because it's important to you. You are connected to it. You enjoy the process. It has worth already for you. So you will have a good starting point where you will be like, okay, this is like so and so much. Let's say a pair of earrings, it's like 40 francs or dollars or euros or whatever. Like a certain number will probably pop into your head. And then my advice is take that number. The more you love it, make it a little higher. The less you love it, you still love it, but you love it a little less. You're like, I can let this go, no problem. Do it a little less, okay? And then before you fix the price entirely, please look around other makers. How much are they selling a similar product for? And please try to be like 20, 30% up or down, or at least not more than 30% lower. Because you also don't want to ruin the market. Like there are people out there really trying to make a living with it, and they really invest a ton of time into it. And maybe just take kind of an average and, you know, take it as a reference. But again, going back, I would totally say, go with your heart and passion and love for the object. I mean, there's things that were tiny that I've priced at around 100, 150 francs. Because honestly, I'm like, if I let this go, I will be a little sad. Even though I have so much stuff, you know, I mean, so much ceramics, it will make me sad. It's a piece of me that is gonna leave. And I mean, at least then I can have like 150 francs for it. It's kind of vain in a way, but it's, you know, for me, that's the only way that makes sense. And something very big might be like, you know, I was just playing around. It's kind of a prototype. I don't think I'm making more. It was fun, it's great, but it doesn't fit into my collection. Whatever the reason, I know someone will love it. And then maybe it's a big vase and it costs like the amount of 2 cups, or maybe even less than one particular object that I love. So yeah, and for me, this really works, and it protects my passion. It protects, yeah, just ceramics as a hobby and as a passion and as my outlet of creativity, and protects it from being just work. And I think that's what it's all about. That's why creators and artists do what they do, or we do what we do. I assume you're an artist yourself if you're watching this. So yeah, I wish you an amazing holiday season. I hope you sell as much as you want to sell, or just have great interactions. You gather some feedback on your work. You don't overexhaust yourself. Don't forget to grab a water bottle or a tea cooker and snacks, and tell all your friends you're doing it, because it can get really boring. Don't like expect people just coming and buying stuff. Believe me, you'll just be happy to see a friendly face. Just like someone you know, just showing support, just coming to talk to you for a bit. I mean, it's so nice, you know, you're standing there exposed with all your stuff, which you've put so much work into, and just having, you know, people showing that they, you know, appreciate your work and your effort, and you trying to, you know, you having the courage to do it. I think it's really wonderful. So yeah, let me know if you have any more tips, maybe below in the comments. And yeah, I talk to you soon. Happy holidays!